Get ready, Cyclones fans. The team's excitement for the new season is infectious.
Jack Trice Stadium as the Cyclones take on the North Dakota State. I think they're the Fighting Sioux or something close to that.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I don't even know.
you know, this is my favorite time. I'm excited.
Well, and of all seasons, you know, this is one that has, I think we're all pretty jazzed about. You know, I'm looking at all the press conferences have been going on now. The coaches' shows are now in full swing, and all the podcasts and news reports are coming out. This is really starting to shape up to be a pretty exciting year. We now have 16 teams in the Big 12. A little bit of a different formula in terms of scheduling, and now we've got really three big conferences between the Big 12, the SEC, and the Big 10. And then we've got the ACC, of course, that there's a lot of turmoil that seems to be going on over there. But all we can do is focus really on Iowa State right now. And this is, you're right, I totally agree. This is an exciting time for all of us.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with all of these mega conferences and see how we're able to compete. Hopefully, you know, we can stay atop of the Big 12 like we've been doing over the last years, but to open it up to bring in more competition, I'm excited to see how we can fare in those times.
Yeah, glad we got more. Obviously, I hope we get a couple more because obviously the further we travel, the more teams we play, the more exposure we get. So, that's something that Iowa State has lacked from a football perspective for years. So I just love adding the extra teams in, man, getting to Arizona and, Arizona State type of teams, like getting those guys in, we can move around and grab more fans from those states to choose for us. Looking forward to it.
Well, and as we talked a little bit about this year's team, there's been a little bit of a change up defensively. Brent, I really would like to hear your thoughts on this. So for the last, 4, 5, 6 seasons, we've had that 3-man front that really has become pretty popular with a lot of teams now throughout the country. It's not just an Iowa State thing, but we were really on the forefront of that. And we've heard some discussions maybe going around that our defense may switch it up a little bit and go to a 4-man front. Can you, from your perspective, share what's the difference between a 3 and a 4 and some of those responsibilities and how this defense might look this year and compared to what we've grown accustomed to?
The reality is we usually have a bigger linebacker. So he's essentially like another lineman, right? So in our 3-3-5 defense,